I know that deep inside of every man and woman, lying dormant beneath the faff and pomp of modern life, are our baser instincts, ones of fire and death, for victory and love, for combat, and above all, for honor. And now the time has come to set that fire within free, to grab a sword, axe or flail, to adorn a shield of wood and metal, and to cry to the gods old and new, while charging into the furor of close quarters man-on-man action. For honor is almost upon us, and a taster has landed in our laps with the tantalizing beta. I'm DRBC 007, and no, I'm not talking to you, mother! I'm DRBC 007, and I'm going to be shepherding you down the mighty warrior's path until you're freshly cleaving heads from your enemy's soon-to-be bloody shoulders. Now, I have an affinity for all of the factions, the noble samurai, the bloodthirsty but loyal Vikings, and the armor-laden and chivalrous knights. But for me, the knights stand strong. I shall endeavour to uncover each faction's quirks, strengths, and weaknesses, but here I will focus on the Warden of the Mighty Knights, and a general how-to guide that can be used by any class or faction. Number 1. Skill is learnt. You weren't born a wielder of death, you were forged in the fires of war, and your godly skill therefore must be honed to a fine steely edge. For Honor is not like many other games, a hybrid of fighting simulators and multiplayer deathmatches and domination. You must learn your hero's strengths and weaknesses. Don't bash buttons and swing your sword wildly, hoping to kill anything but your ego. Combos, blocking, attacking, and retreating. This is more tactical than navigating an amassed horde of 40-plus 40-year-old women on a hen party drunk on self-pity, loathing, and more than one too many mojitos. Take time to practice and don't rage throw your controller of choice, and you'll be fine. Number 2. Block, block, block. Some of your most powerful moves can be achieved from a block. Heavy counterattacks, staggers, and quick combos. Not only this, but blocking builds your revenge meter, and when fully charged gives you a boost to health, your damage, and damage resistance for a small period of time. If timed as your opponent is attacking, you can block and stun them, dealing damage and sending them to the floor at your feet where they belong. Again, practice. Holding the L2 button will bring you into guard mode, the standard fighting stance, and from there you can unleash your deadliness or defend your burgeoning pride. Number 3. Moveset. In the options menu and before starting a game you can check your moves, so do it! For the love of all things holy, you won't improve if you just start bashing buttons like gorillas bash their chest. There is a small guide there to help. So if I hear one of you crying about how you couldn't do a more powerful combo, or how you couldn't understand why someone broke your block, I will shove my sword so deep inside of your anus that you will wonder if Zeus himself had lightning bolted you behind! Number 4. AllRound Master. The Warden is quite understatedly an all-rounder. Some may say a jack of all trades, a master of none, but you were wrong, you fools! It is true that he marries himself in the middle of speed and deadly strikes and slow damaging blows and mountain-like defense, but this is a great benefit to a true master of this hero. Use his abilities to help your allies, heal yourself, boost your smaller foot soldiers, strength, damage, and aggression, blast your opponents with a ball of fiery death, and lock blades in the most elaborate dance of death seen this side of Jesus' birth. In 4v4 Dominion, these skills really flourish and is where you will use them, so with the Warden, try to play the points and fight alongside your allies for your march to victory. Number 5. Outnumbered. If there's anything more terrifying than an axe-wielding Viking charging you on the precipice of a crumbling cliff edge, then it is 2 axe-wield Vikings. Most would say, alas, the odds are against me, how can I defeat such odds? I must accept my fate and run like a girl avoiding her first kiss. But no, you must stand strong, you can and will win. Again, I must reaffirm the noble block, for blocking is now even more so incredibly important. When locked onto a single target, you can block any other incoming attack. The side from which the attack is placed will glow red, and you can switch direction to protect yourself. Fighting 2 enemies builds your revenge counter far quicker, and you can unleash the devastation the 2 feeble imbeciles brought upon themselves when they attacked you. Now that you have the basic skills and are starting to grasp the dangers and the powers of the vociferous Warden and the world of For Honor, go forth, my child warrior, and slash, smash, swipe, and dodge to your heart's content. This may only be a beta experience, but soon the true wonder and majesty of this world will be upon us. Will you be ready, glinting sword in hand, or will you cower beyond the parapets, crying for your beleaguered mother, while the real men claim victory, while the real men die, while the real heroes fight? For Honor. For Honor releases on the 14th of February 2017. Join me for more medieval warrior action by subscribing to my channel, where you'll find a plethora of wonders, gems, and of course glory. For more tips, tricks, profound nonsense, and all things For Honour, stay tuned and please do remember to like, share, and of course subscribe. I'm DRBC 007, signing off.
Now, Mother, what is it that you wanted?